What is going on, guys, and welcome to my review of the Logitech G433 wired headset with that 7.1 surround sound. And today we're going to be going over how well these headsets perform, how good they are, and if it's worth your $100 to pick these up for your gaming needs and also for your, going out and urban lifestyle. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this review. So the Logitech G433 is a wired headset that comes with 7.1 surround sound. And what we're going to try to cover in this review, we're going to try to cover if it's worth that $100 price point. These are $100 that you're able to pick USD. And I want to, whenever I do a review, I want to make sure I give you guys my opinion if it's worth you spending the $100 or if it's not worth it. Maybe you should hold out for something better that's out in the market for your gaming or your urban lifestyle. So let's go ahead and talk about that. But before we go dive into the headset and how effective and ergonomic the headset is and how it sounds, I want to cover a few things that sometimes gets misplaced or kind of gets shunned back when you are reviewing a headset, and that is the accessories. And by far, I have to give 2 thumbs up to Logitech for providing the large amount of accessories they did. We're going to go over each one real quick and give you guys an idea of how much is inside the box that you could probably figure out if it's worth your purchase. So it comes with an extra free pair of ear cups. So if you want to pretty much you use these and you want to throw these in the dryer and or the washer, you can take these off, put these new ones on, and just cycle back and forth. Usually replacement pads are like between $20 depending where you purchase them. So this is just like a $20 value that gets onto the headset without you having to purchase any additional foam or pads for that in general. It also comes with a mic that generally this was always included, and it all comes with an adapter. Like for example, if your PC is not able to have just a 3.5 millimeter, it comes with the mic and audio adapter for your headsets. And usually these are always included when it comes to headset. Not all the time, but majority of the time they are. But let's just think like this is like a $5 purchase if you guys don't. The headset doesn't include it. Next up, it comes with this, and you're probably wondering, Laser, what the heck is that? So this right here, guys, is a sound card for your PC. For example, let's say your PC doesn't have a good sound card. All you got to do is, this comes with the headset. This allows you to hear 7.1 surround sound with the headset itself without having to have a sound card. So the sound card's already included in here. All you got to do is plug this into your laptop, plug this into your PC, plug in the headset, and boom, you have 7.1 surround sound with a sound card. So this is a big bonus, and that's why I give big props to Logitech for actually including this, because there's a lot of people that don't have sound cards on their PCs, and this gives you that that heads up, so your headsets could sound really, really good. Next up, it also comes with a cable, and this cable, the cool thing about that, usually when you pick up headsets, you only get one cable. So what happens is you're using this cable to play video games, but when you want to go out, you got to unplug this cable and take it with you. The neat feature with Logitech is that it gives you 2 cables. It gives you one cable that you're able to plug into your PC. This one allows you to unmute. It also lets you use the rocker for volume up, volume down, and you're able to leave this plugged into your PC. All you got to do is unplug it from your headset, and boom, you could have this headset with you either on your backpack or on on your pocket or whatever, and it allows you to use this wire for your cell phone. And it also comes with a mute and unmute button as well. So really, really neat feature. You don't have to buy additional cables. These are like $5 to $10 if you were have to purchase an additional one. So overall, in general, here you guys see a good amount. So it's like, say, $20, and you got like $10. I mean, like $5 here. So it's like about $40 in accessories if you were able to buy these separately. Not only that, but it also comes with a carry pouch if you want to take this to your friend's house. If you want to put it on your gym bag, or you want to put it on your backpack to go, play video games out of your friend's house, you can just put everything within this carry pouch, and you don't have to worry about trying to figure out where you're going to put your headset. So as far as accessories, Logitech, thumbs up, man, for including every single accessory and more accessories than we possibly need to get the best sound quality out of the headset. Now let's go ahead and dive into the headset. Now the headset overall, ergonomically, it's well-rounded and very well fitted upon your head. So if you want to put these on your head, it's not going to be like the ear cup is falling off your ear, or your ear's not going to be placed within the ear cup. It comforts and fits perfectly within your ear. Not even even if you have big or small ears, it'll still feel very, very well in your ear, covering the whole ear and giving you that nice sound. Now, as far as how comfortable these are, usually I game between 8 to 12 hours. I'm usually playing on the PC. I'm either video editing, I'm playing games. I'm also, doing stuff, when I work out, listen to music, or when I'm doing any other, activity. I tested these out, and I'm gonna give you guys my opinion on what I think, how comfortable they are for whatever activity you're doing. So if you're playing for a longer period of time of 6 hours, these tend to become a little bit uncomfortable because they seem to be pressing on your head, a little bit. Usually, I always have that tendency that anytime you get a brand new pair of headset, of course it's going to press on your head because it has to conform to your head and to your shape. But these, I've used them for a while now, and it's still pressing a little bit. So if you're going to be using these for a little bit extended more time over 6 hours, then these are not like top comfortable headsets to use. As far as the cushion on the top is actually pretty good. You don't really feel the headset kind of pressing on your head, but only thing that you feel is the ears kind of being pressed a little bit. What makes it difficulty, especially right now that it's super hot in California, these do tend to make you sweat a little bit just because you have all that mesh on your ears. So as far as that's concerned, you're going to want to make sure you use these like in a not too hot environment. So these are really good if you're probably in the cold or something like that, but not for long gaming sessions. These are not going to be your number one ideal headsets that you're going to want to pick up. As far as sound quality is concerned, we did talk about that 7.1 surround sound. Now, if you're listening to music or anything other than gaming with this sound card, and these sound amazing, guys. The treble and the bass are really good. Any sort of music that you listen to, hip hop, jazz, trap, any acoustics or anything like that, these sound really, really good. You get good bass, you get good treble for any music, and that 7.1 sound kind of gives you that little top kick to hear the sound be really, really good. Now, as far as gaming is concerned, the only thing that I didn't like about the headset, everything sounds really, really good. Like if you're playing a shooter, if you're playing a racing game, or you're playing any other sort of game, this sound sounds good. The only problem I have with the headsets is these are 7.1 surround sound. When you're playing a game, especially a shooter, you're going to want to know if the enemy's coming up in front of you and the enemy's coming up behind you. I tried this with multiple games. I tried this with Doom, other shooter games. And unfortunately, you're not able to hear the person coming. Like, you're not able to hear those footsteps when someone's coming up behind you. And you're not able to kind of sense where the person's in front of you. So everything stays centered down in the middle of the headset coming out of the speakers. So I wish that there was some sort of software update that maybe they could do to this to give you that, kind of like surround sound where you know where people are coming from, either they're coming from the front or they're coming from the back. And that's the only downside that I see when it comes to using this for like an FPS shooter where you need to know if someone's behind you or if someone's not behind you. Now let's talk a little bit about the mic. The mic quality on this headset for a $100 pair headset, I would have to say it's one of the best mics that is currently out in the market as far as headsets. The sound quality is very clear, very crispy. People are able to hear you without a problem. You don't have no static feedback, or you don't have any sort of people complaining, oh, I could barely hear you, your voice is muffled, or it doesn't sound so good. The mic quality on this is actually pretty good, and it's one of the best mics that I've used. And I've used, other headsets, but this mic is actually one of the best mics currently right now in the market as far as this price point is concerned, and a little bit higher than than other headsets that are a little bit more expensive. So really good thumbs up for the mic quality on the headset. So now let's go down and talk about the verdict, if you should pick these up, or if they're worth the $100 or they're not. So that's going to be boiling down to what type of gamer you are. If you're a gamer that plays for a long period of time, if you're a gamer that kind of uses this maybe for 4 hours and goes out and uses this on the gym, or you go out, use them at school, and if it's going to be depending on also on what type of games you play. Overall, in general, guys, if you are going to be using this to go to school, and it's going to be a multifunctional headset for you guys, and you're not going to be gaming for that much amount of time, then I would highly recommend this headset, not only because they're good, but because it comes with everything that you need to have a very good gaming experience and also a good social experience. It comes with the sound card. It comes with the two different different wires. Comes with a case. It comes with everything that you could possibly need to have a really solid pair of headphones. Now, if you're a gamer that actually plays for a long period of time, if you're playing for more than 8 hours for a long session, and you do that on a daily basis, then I would recommend you maybe pick something else and skip these and try to go for something else. Now, if you're a person that you enjoy listening to a lot of music, you're going to be playing more like not FPS too much. You're going to be playing racing games, kind of Warcraft, any other sort of game that's not FPS, and you don't really care about hearing someone that's coming in front of you, someone that's coming behind you, then I would highly recommend these headsets, because with that $100 price point, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. So overall, in general, guys, it's going to be boiling down to your type of game style and what you guys prefer and what you guys don't prefer to do with the headsets. But overall, in general, if I would give this definitely a laser bolt approval, just because of all the accessories you get when you're purchasing it, plus the quality build of the headset. So if you guys are looking for a good pair of headsets that fits all your game style and all your lifestyle, then definitely check out the Logitech G433, and I would highly recommend you guys check those out. Now, I do want to know from you guys, if you do own a pair of these, or if you own a different pair of headsets that you would like to see a review on, please let me know in the comments section down below. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it informative. Now, if you did, please remember to help me out by liking the video and most importantly, sharing the video with your friends. If you want to stay up to date with the latest gaming products, make sure you hit that sub button. And if you want to get in touch with me and stay informed on the latest things that are happening in the channel, the best way is to hit me up on Twitter at GFLaserbolt. The link is down below, and also follow me on Twitch. If you would like to support the channel, you can always join the Laser Nation by supporting us via Patreon. Once again, the link is also down below. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next video.